Well. Welcome on back to one of the final streams of DCRL regular season before LAN. I got my boy Silk in here. Silk, how you feeling tonight streaming these games?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for this game here. Or these two games that are coming up.
Yes,
First
sir.
off, we got Kachow and Boosted Bronzes, who are both just
Insane.
insane teams, right? I think this is the last Div B game to qualify for LAN.
One more Div B game. Penguins versus
Oh, one
Dump
more.
Trucks.
That's right. Penguins Dump Trucks. Also going to be a crazy game. But today,
Clanger.
we're talking about Boosted Bronzes and Kachow. So, Boosted Bronzes, obviously consisting of Topher, Shavin, and Americans, as you guys probably know so far. And then Kachow got Easy Money, Hemingway, and Ogun. The dynamic duo, Easy and Hemingway. Then you got Ogun just cleaning up in the back end.
That's his role, baby. That's what you do as Ogun on that team. Kachow, they're just such a dominant offensive team. If they're feeling it on that night, it's lights out. You're getting scored on at least 5 times a game. But on the other hand, Boosted Bronze is quite the team. If you want to go over that roster real quick.
Yeah, Boosted Bronzes. To reiterate, Topher, Shavin, and Americans. I know all those people have been grinding, and they take this game really, really seriously. And so this is going to be a pretty close match as, let me double check here. Yeah, Kachow coming in at the 3rd seed in this Div B, and the Boosted Bronze is number 5, I believe. Yep, number 5. And this is their last tournament life, so they will be sending we will be sending one of these teams home, unfortunately. But one of these teams will be qualifying for LAN next week, I believe.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Two
December
weeks.
3rd and
2
4th.
weeks. 2 weeks. I've lost track of time. Oh,
Yeah. In 2
But-
weeks, it'll be Championship Sunday. I can't believe it. We're that close to
That
such
close.
greatness.
Crazy.
But yeah, I want to hear some predictions out of you before we actually get into this one, because it sounds like these guys are ready to play.
I don't want to cast a curse because it is tough, but I have a little bias towards Kachow, as you know, everybody knows at this point. Hemingway is my boy. We used to be teammates, so I'm gonna be rooting
Yes,
for them.
sir.
But that doesn't mean not to knock on Kachow though. Kachow definitely have what it takes to win, so I don't really want to knock either of these teams. But we're gonna get right into it here. We got Americans and Easy Money on kickoff here on Manfield Day. Interesting. And early pressure here coming from the orange half, or the orange side.
Yes, sir. Could we get an easy first goal for Kachow? Maybe, maybe not. That is actually not
I
the
like
seed
what
in
you
the
did
top
there.
right. Let me just see if I can change that real quick. But otherwise, yeah, Kachow and Boosted Bronze looking for that first goal of this series.
Yeah, and as in typical Game 1 fashion, you got both these teams just kind of feeling each other out, as they don't know what either teams have brought to the table thus far. So they're playing it a little bit safe. Just the ball's just kind of floating in the midfield here. Topher sends it mid to Shavin, met by Ogun though. Easy Money gonna get a pass off to Ogun, who gets a big clear. American's gonna collect in the corner, try and get it around Hemingway, but Hemingway shuts him down. Ball floating awkwardly, but met at the midfield, and Ogun is beat out by Shavin. Hemingway's gonna send it away, and American's there to send it off the backboard. Topher, can he get a shot on net? He can. A little bit awkward defense coming from Kachow.
Yeah, I kind of just snuck its way in.
Yeah,
Nice shot though. I like
a
it.
good demo to clear. Honestly, that was a really good demo and a really good shot, as that was the only place left uncontested after that demo.
Absolutely. Now it looks like Hemingway into this corner, down for a pass, maybe a double. Not going to connect, as Americans does have a nice stop there. will be on the wall now for this chance with easy money at 50. He gets it over him. Will be a chance. Hemingway stops on the goal line. Well played here. 2 minutes 20 left in this game. Lots of time to work with if you are either team. And you want to maybe start getting some offense going if you are Kachow right now, because it's been in your half quite a bit. Shavin wants to close the space. He does. A little bit of boost to work with. The shot on net. Easily saved from easy money, and it will be Ogun to follow. Gopher into the midfield. Can he get a teammate there for a shot? It will be him actually in pursuit of that one once again.
Yeah, this boosted bronzes team is definitely showing up right now early in the series. You don't really see that a whole lot. Just teams coming out swinging like that, as they have had a majority of the pressure this game. And Kachow haven't really found anything, as they found a little bit of an opening there, but met by a Kachow defender. But yeah, it seems like a lot of boosted bronzes playstyle has just been real counterattack heavy, as Kachow have not really been able to find a whole lot of pressure, and boosted bronzes have been able to maintain it really well. But
okay, almost the top right banger. Hemingway, no. Oh, now it's Topher to counterattack. Actually, Hemingway just has another chance. It's gonna be over all of them. Hemingway bodies his way through the defense. Kachow tying it up.
Real solid presence there from Hemingway, just to kind of read Ogun's challenge there. He just kind of waits to see what happens and turns on a dime to just get it around the rest of the defense, tying up this game one.
Yes, sir. Easy money wins that kickoff, but it's to Shavin. Now Hemingway couldn't get it around Topher. That's just an open net again. Topher puts in another one for boosted bronzes.
We're getting some really solid demos on that back line there. Shavin, I believe that's his second demo that resulted in a goal, or at least the second demo that boosted bronzes have gotten that has resulted in a goal. So I'm interested to see how Kachow react to this, as that is a very unfortunate own goal.
Oh my goodness. Americans just pops in. It's another goal. It just, I mean, crazy angle at Ogun, but come on.
Yeah, I mean, if you are on that boosted bronzes side, or Kachow side, I can't really expect you to see that coming. Americans sends it off the backboard. Easy money there to clear it away, and he's just going to be an absolute menace. Easy money. He wants to get back in this game, as Ogun sends it off the back wall. Easy's just going to meet Topher there in the midfield. There's not a lot of pressure being maintained by Kachow, which I'd like to see. They're just getting outpaced right now.
They absolutely are. They look like they're on their defensive back foot right now, and they just don't look like they have any pressure, any control. I want to see a lot more of Kachow right now, but maybe it's just their warm-up game, because we obviously know that they can show up. They just need a game. But easy money goes for a squishy save, but I mean, maybe you should just jump for the ball and saved it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's very true. But in the moment, you never really know. You never really know what the most ideal situation is. But Hemingway,
holy cow,
just slots it off the pop of Ogun, I believe.
Shavin to Ogun. Ogun the high pop. Americans alone in net, and he booms into the bottom right of that goal. And Hemingway actually he keeps himself in this game. 2 goals is not undoable, so I want to see a little action out of Chow.
A little bit less than 60 seconds left to go, and definitely able to get 2 goals here, but they have to score here, as they do.
Oh,
Ogun,
yeah, they just did that. Cool.
taking a fat hit of that hopium to put Kachow back into this game 1.
I mean, a little bit of hopium never hurt anyone. If they can turn this around and steal game 1, I know that's going to be awful for the boosted bronzes mental.
For sure. Throwing a 3-goal lead, there's no way. At least in one game you can come back from that. unless these guys are absolute crazy. They're absolutely crazy. But 26 seconds left, and Easy Money has to get it out of the zone, but he sends it right back to Topher, who sends it high up in the air. Makes a lot of Kachow players waste their boost, and Shavin just keeping possession, wasting a lot of time. But he is boostless, and this will be the final push for Kachow. Will they have anything? Dude, that ball just floating up in the air. Ogun's a little bit slow to it. 3 seconds left. The ball is still in play, and that is a whiff, and that will be hitting the ground. Boosted bronzes take this game 1.
They were so close to tying that one up. At that 0-second mark, too. Oh, my goodness. If they would have pulled that off, would have been a whole different game. But Kachow fall to the first game. But as we do know about best of sevens, there's a lot of games you got to play, regardless.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and
so one game doesn't mean a ton, but it's obviously really nice to have in your bag. Exactly.
And for boosted bronzes, I mean, that wasn't a very convincing game 1. At first it was, but I think it was more Kachow. It was more Kachow just kind of getting a slow start. But they did end up waking up, so I'm really interested to kind of see how they change the momentum here. Have to
I think we're all right.
Oh, wait, they're all in here. Nice.
Yep, so this is game 2. Boosted bronzes are up 1 in the series, and we will see what happens next here. Ogun clears this one out for Kachow. Shavin meets him there. 20 boost to work with, pops it up nice and high. Easy Money won't be able to go for anything as it is pretty much unscorable from that angle. Americans, though, passes back to Shavin. Shavin big old clear down the field. Rooney wants it. Doesn't quite get it as Shavin will now take it again onto this wall. Potentially a goal coming out here, Americans. Not going to get around anyone.
No, and Topher. Real good midfield presence there. Hemingway gonna send it away, and Shavin gonna collect. Americans pushed up a little bit too far, but he is able to get a 50 on an attacking Kachow member. And Topher, he's always there for those big clears. Love to see that from him.
Shavin? An open net for Shavin, and he puts that one in. What happened on the defense? I mean, it looked like they had a pretty easy clear. Topher maybe faked him out, though. Yeah, Easy Money wins on that fake. And that will be a goal for boosted again.
Also, Easy Money kind of got a little bit greedy for that boost there. And I know when that ball's going off that corner, right as you're going for that boost, it's a very awkward ball to read. So I don't blame him for missing that. But they do have to find a save there. Obviously, they didn't. But a lot more time left in this game for Kachow to come back.
Ooh, big pop for boosted. Can they get another goal off this? Ogun actually a really nice clear. Easy Money most likely going to put this one near net. It is near. Hemingway wants the punishment, and he will put it away. Hemingway ties it up again. 3:35 on the clock.
Yeah, Topher just not quite able to beat Hemingway to that ball. Hemingway ties up this game 2.
Topher, free ball for him, throws it off the back wall. Ogun should be there, but he doesn't touch it, and Americans off the crossbar. It is now going to be a 2 or 3v1 here, unless they stall time, which they do for some reason. Kachow kind of lets Boosted get back into the play, and then it will be a Topher shot instead. Easy Money most likely have to go for this one. Topher steals it away. Back to Americans, who will then be popping this one up to Easy Money. Easy Money, nearly a shot, can get the correct connection there, and Topher will clear that one again. Easy Money sends it for Hemingway. Hemingway at the dunk. Americans does get the save on the goal line. Easy Money will be that monkey ball chaser you'll have to watch out for tonight, and he gets a double dunk. That was crazy. Easy Money almost again puts that out for another teammate.
Easy Money's that player that doesn't leave the ball alone, and if there's anyone out there that plays Rocket League, which I know a majority of you do, it's that those players that don't leave that gosh darn ball alone, they are the most annoying people to play against. And Easy Money does it the right way. Ball chases, gets a good clear there, just stays relevant in the play all the time, going for bumps, going for demos, going for the ball at all times, finding his teammates. He is just all around. Just you can't get it around him.
I mean, it's really just hard when you have a monkey like that, when he plays so well. Obviously, it leads to on and off nights because it's really hard play style to maintain 24/7. Oh my gosh, Evan. But when you do, it's just incredible when it's on. Oh, easy when he couldn't get that one. Looks like we got Ogun out over one. Americans here. Can we get American clear this one? Not past Hemingway. Ogun should get that one again. Maybe a follow-up touch. Demo's trying to come out. Topher had to jump. It's going to be awkward. Easy money centers, and they can't convert that one. It remains tied.
And I think Kachow have actually woken up just a little bit as they've been the primary pressure holders, I guess, of this game.
Yeah. Oh, Ogun. Oh, couldn't get it around American, so easy money will be called into action. Hemingway gets dunked, but it's still kind of cleared. Shavin with the shot for the finish. No, easy money saves. Now it will be Ogun and Hemingway left for this one. Uses all of his boosts to get that block, but he does get it. Looks like Kachow might be a little bit starved here. Shavin does have a weak shot on net. It will be cleared. Kachow looking for some offense here, but Topher turns it right back around on him. Hemingway control this one onto the wall. 2 touches out to easy money. Shavin there for the 50. Can we get Americans shot on net? Ogun actually a great 50 before anything can happen.
Double commit, kind of dangerous, but easy does collect. Manages well, has one to beat. Shavin sent it to the corner. And generating some pressure here. Kachow is. Unfortunate whiff there from easy. Topher tries to send it mid. That ball just gets past all the defenders, but they boosted bronzes weren't ready for it.
Ogun, the shot, top right corner. Can you get the double tap? This could be it for Kachow. Hemingway with the finish. They almost secured game 2 with that goal. It is going to be do or die for boosted bronze now. What a shot from Hemingway.
Oh, you can see on the goal line the hesitation from all of the boosted bronze's defenders. They thought that Ogun was going to get that, at least a touch on that. But easy money comes in there and finishes up to put them in the lead, but 0 seconds left. That's going to be down Kachow to game 2.
It is now a best of 5, Silk. I love it. These guys don't like playing best of 7s anyway, so best of 5 it is. And we'll be getting right into this next game. I mean, Kachow looked better that game. It looks like they actually wanted to play here. Like they wanted to play. What was different, though?
I really think they cleaned up the double commits. Their counters were a lot more productive, I guess. And I just think that they obviously didn't own goal.
That's a great point. That's a great point.
But no, I just think they really just started to download the offense of boosted bronzes.
Shavin, initial first pressure from boosted bronze, turned away by Ogun. Now it will be Topher in defense, gets it around Ogun though. Potential just early shot on net. Easy money should save that every time. Gets it clear in the process as well. Americans will most likely turn on this one, probably a bang. He does have it around easy money, and it will just be a little bit of boom ball in his first few seconds.
A little bit of boom ball, trying to see that if just hitting that ball hard will catch these people flat-footed, but they do seem to handle it pretty well. Let's see if they can create some sort of counterattack here. American gives it right to Ogun. Ogun gonna send it to the corner, try and follow himself, but Hemingway's also up for that. Forces easy to kind of play this a little bit patient. Gets the green light, a little awkward jump there. Ogun ball gets a little bit away from him as boosted bronzes try and come back here. Good demos coming out. I've noticed that Booster Kachow have brought out the demo game a little bit. They were a little bit tilted. It seems like that first game when 2 goals resulted in demo, or 2 demos resulted in goals.
Yeah, I think it matches their playstyle real well too. When you have that easy money ball chase and then you have a cleanup crew guy, it just leaves the net open far more often than you realize. And you have to play such a safe mode if you want to deal with like both of those things at the same time. So this could be a
Exactly.
good little offensive opportunity if Kachow continues with the demos. Now Hemingway with the banger. Oh my goodness, Hemingway has looked fantastic tonight. Shavin though over to Americans, actually calls him off. Hogan now with a little bit of space. 14 boost to work with the flick over one. Americans has to make the diving save, but Hogan dunks him. Americans going down.
Oh yeah, Ogun getting a flick over one and dunking on the forehead of I'm Americans. It's a real uncomfortable spot to be in for Americans, but Ogun definitely gonna take that goal to send them up in the Kachow up in game 3.
It's actually unfair. Kachow is this good. You got Hemingway putting in every single goal. Easy money, the ball chaser that can do everything, and Ogun getting those kind of flicks and power shots. What can't they do? Literally nothing. Easy though, ball control in the midfield. Shavin easily takes that away though. Hemingway gets beat on that touch, and it will be easy money to stall just for a little bit. And he does get around Shavin. Tofu will be on D. Hogan, early ball challenge. Easy money could have put that one in, but decided to go slow. Opportunity for Hemingway. Hemingway just slots it right into Rooney's car, saving that one from going in his net.
And one thing I gotta add to that demo play style is that once you get a lot of those early demos off, a lot of early demos that lead to goals, it kind of forces the opponent to kind of back off in certain ways. You could say zoning them out, like kind of chasing them for demos, but forces them to like back off a little bit, giving you a little bit more space to do what you want. And it seems like Kachow have been applying a lot of that demo pressure. Hemingway, not a lot of boost. Gonna pop it out to Ogun, who fakes it. Little double fake action, never hurt nobody.
Centered out for Americans now. Easy money with the nice challenge. That demo coming out. This is gonna work really well if easy money goes. Actually, Hemingway calling to action. Another slot from this guy. Can he miss tonight? Holy cow! All of his shots have been so threatening. Hogan potential. Hemingway off the crossbar. No, and Americans will clear.
You can tell Hemingway's been hitting those shooting packs.
Oh yeah, yes.
He's going for corners. He's going top shelf. He's going for the style, the snipes.
A single goal is all that has happened this game too. So I can't believe it. We're 30 seconds away from Kachow securing game 3. Well, we'll just get a security goal as well. Easy money jeepers guy. Jeez. Jeepers.
This time a caster curse coming out from Trey, surprisingly.
No, we can shut that off.
We don't have to talk about that. Yeah, we'll brush past it. But anyway, 30 seconds left, 2 goals. If Boosted Bronzes want to stay in this, they have to.
Americans? Gets the save. Hemingway, actually easy money here now instead. Shavin into the corner. Hemingway pops it out for a teammate. Easy money and Ogun both go. It should be a goal for Boosted Bronze into the last 10 seconds. And it is, putting them within 1. Okay. Boosted Bronze have a shot. They have a shot. We can't count them out just yet, so.
No, they like to make it interesting. We've seen it happen before, too. So, we got 9 seconds left. It's all up to this kickoff. Goes back to Shavin. Gets it around 1. Can he follow it and beat Hemingway? He can. 0 seconds. Have to keep this up. It stays up, but easy money puts it to the ground. Kachow. Take the 2nd game in a row. Game 3. If I was Boosted Bronzes, I would, take a minute here and just see what the heck you can fix in here, because it looks like Kachow has all the pressure right now.
I want to point out a little bit of stats here. So Kachow has 0 saves, and Boosted Bronzes have a singular shot. I think I see an issue still. I think I see an issue. And I think it's because boosted bronze aren't shooting shots on net. They aren't forcing Kachow to make saves. And that's where you score goals. That's where you win games against Kachow, when you make saves.
Right. And I think they just probably have to find each other more, you know, on those outlet passes, on defense especially, because if these, like right there, but it is met though, unfortunately. Shavin tries to get it around one, but always met by a Kachow defender.
Hemingway, control, not nearly, as Americans does grab that one instead. Ogun clears it finally over Shavin's head. Will Ogun get a third touch into the midfield? No, Shavin does finally get that back into the corner. Hemingway, quick shot on net, can't get it around Topher. And it will be surmounting Kachow offense once again early in this game 4.
Yeah,
whiffs.
This boosted bronzes is not quite able to get that counterattack. They get a clear, but they can't quite follow it up and create, you know, any sort of pressure. I'd like to see a little dump and chase or something, you know, hit that ball, like just hit the absolute, just something out of that ball, you know what I'm saying? Like get that speed, get that pace up, and just apply a couple shots here. But that really hard hit does get around one. Easy money, collects in the corner. He thrives in those corners. He thrives on just making people really awkward and commit in those corners. Shavin opting for a solo play.
Ooh, good, great save from Easy Money. Will be a little bit of control, gets it around Americans, just want to beat. But Topher, quick to that ball, keeps it away from Easy Money. Very smart. And that's just in their net. What? Topher? What is this bounce? Doink.
Okay. Yeah, if you're Ogun, that is a little unlucky.
I mean, you're just the best player in the game when you shoot into the corner and it's just a hard shot on net, apparently. Americans, ooh, opportunity for a passing play. Runs into the wall instead, and it will be Easy Money to clear this one. Shavin to the corner to Topher, who actually clears it away from Shavin. And 50's his own teammate. Oh no, I think we have an imposter on boosted bronze right now, and now we got Hemingway into the midfield. Topher finally clears this one. It will be Ogun out to Hemingway. Might even go for a solo play. And here is Hemingway, most likely getting 50. Americans here. Just bumps him instead, and Ogun big clear. Over one, should be Shavin alone on defense. Double tap opportunity. Hemingway doesn't get the touch, and it's just shot on net from Easy Money. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah, top 90s, top left. Can't ask for much than that. Really catches the defense off guard there. Americans not in a really good spot in net to defend that. But we have a tie game with a little over half the game to go. Oh my.
Tie game, not for long. Ogun puts in the kickoff goal. Kachow will absolutely take it, you know. It don't always happen, but when... Wait. What?
I guess a messed up kickoff goes in their favor.
What? Guys, this is the most scuff series I've ever seen, and it's to make land. What?
One of these teams is going home in one.
No way.
Oh man.
Sell.
There's just so much happening that I can't keep up with it. Like, this is looking like a ones game.
This is looking like ones, yeah.
With all these just kickoff shenanigans.
I've seen ones games that are a lot lower scoring than this already. Americans shot in near target. Easy Money should get that collection though. Over Topher. Ogun most likely team play. Actually, Easy Money wants to solo. And I mean, maybe they aren't boosted bronzes. Maybe they're just real bronzes still, because he drove past the ball.
Yeah. I'm baffled. The last 30 seconds,
bro.
Like 4 goals have happened.
It makes zero sense. I'm sorry to both of these teams who watch this back, but it makes zero sense.
But anyway, back into this game. Not an immediate goal thus far, but Kachow. They have the lead in this game, in this series. Or wait, do they have the lead in the series?
Kachow is the lead. Yep, they're 2-1.
Yeah. Going up 3-1 in this. 3 back-to-back-to-back wins is going to be very hard on the mental of Boosted Bronzes, so they have to find a goal here if they want to stay in this game. Tie it up, bring it to a best of 3.
No, Shavin! I can't believe you've done this. You pinched with Hemingway for the own goal. Shavin's gonna be wishing he didn't go for that one. I know it.
Yeah, I mean, they were just maybe trying to force something. Minute and a half. Not really crunch time yet.
Yeah. As you say, they
are
are
2 goals now and
fighting for match point right now.
yeah. So, I mean, now it's crunch time. A minute and 2 goals. It's a little unfortunate position to be in. Easy money, gonna slot bottom.
Oh my gosh. You can see Hemingway put his hands up. He's just like, I don't even need to play this game. Easy money is the greatest of all Division B. He's gonna put that in every time.
Yeah, it's just kind of, I think the mental's a little bit chalked right now for Boosted Bronzes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what they could fix gameplay wise besides the fact that they're just getting outpaced right now.
Game 1 and 2, Hemingway the GOAT. Game 3 and maybe even 4 so far, Hemingway and Easy have stepped up their pace a little bit. I'm liking the play styles.
100%. And it's not to knock on Kachow at all, but it's not that they're playing out of their minds right now, because they're I mean, they're playing how they normally play. It's just that Boosted Bronzes aren't quite able to just find the back of the net and get anything started, really.
Could
Look,
be an
uncharacteristic whiff, though.
Still in Kachow's half, yeah. Easy finally has a little bit of space here until it will be collapsed immediately by Shavin. Throws this one. Hemingway not going to touch it. Neither will Ogun. And that is, that's just a little unfortunate because that messes with your mental. Even though absolutely you should have not gone for that shot. It just kind of rolls in front of with no touches. But Topher, he doesn't want to lose 2-6. He wants to lose potentially 3-6.
Yeah, 1 for the road. Hopefully that'll change the mental a little bit. But I would like to see them going into this next game try to find each other on passes a little bit more. They're kind of opting for a lot of solo plays and just trying to break down the defense by themselves there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Americans, no. Kachow on match point in maybe one of the most scuffed games I've seen in all of Div.
I really don't know what to say after that game. That game was a clusterfest, to say the least. There's not much I can say. It was very uncharacteristic of Boosted Bronzes to just kind of have that shift and just like the crumble in that last minute there. I really don't understand what happened. But Shavin looks like he's taking a little bit extra time here to maybe collect, take a deep breath,
regain,
go into this.
Mental
regain, as this is match point. Kachow takes this. They qualify for land. Boosted Bronzes go home, but Boosted Bronzes obviously don't want that. They want to qualify for land as well, so they have to take 3 games back to back to back if they want to do that.
That is hard.
Kind of a tall order. It really is.
What I'm say. Once you have triple match points, it is like, I think the odds of losing that are like 1 in 80. I'm just gonna put that number out there. That's probably not a real number, but like, it never happens.
Yeah, it's a tall order indeed, but not impossible. Not impossible. Teams have done it in the past. But our Kachow going to be able to shut them down.
Game 5 starts off with some early Kachow shenanigans, and they just put it in. G, MF, and G. I think we're going to be seeing easy money on land.
100%. And honestly deserves it. Him and just the rest of the squad, Hemingway and Ogun.
I could talk all day about how easy money is just the best of Div B and should have been in Div A, and it's a tragedy he didn't make Div A, but that's for a different story. Now we do got Topher here on the ball, 50s with Ogun. Hemingway, a whiff, easy money, almost pumped into a double, but it's off the back ball. Shavin went for a squishy when he maybe didn't need to. Now it will be Topher here down to the ground. Ogun to clear, Hemingway to shoot, and what the heck, Silk? What the heck?
I don't know, man. It's
not fair.
Topher did get a really just weak shot off the sidewall there, just giving it up completely to Kachow. They haven't been getting solid shots on net at all, and Kachow have been getting all the shot pressure.
Peak Hemingway might be greater than easy money in this series. All I'm saying, peak Hemingway is insane right now. What? Kachow up 2 early in this game 5 to make land. Ogun here to clear this one, and it will be Topher actually trying to start some offense for Boosted Bronze. Easy money just has all the time in the world, and Americans has a little bit of a whiff there. Shavin into the corner, maybe he'll double of himself, passes to absolutely nobody, and that will be a missed opportunity for Boosted Bronze.
I'd like to see Boosted Bronzes actually go for those demo plays again. Get rid of that last defender if they want to get some like solid and get some solid shots to follow that as well.
Easy money. Yeah, sorry.
No, all good, all good. As I don't know if the bump came out, but Topher getting a little top corner slot.
That was a real nice shot. I mean, we're kind of sleeping on Boosted Bronze right now because this is the easy money show and Hemingway show, but Topher ain't no man to sleep on. As Ogun wants to help out Topher get a second one there. Own goals to type the game off a kickoff. Ogun 5. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That is a very unfortunate spot to be in. If you are Ogun, not really expecting that shot to be that far wide. It just kind of goes off his car into the back of the net. But we have a tie game now. If you're Boosted Bronzes, you better be counting your lucky stars, as you're not getting many of those in this game left. But I'd like to see some more shot pressure come out from Boosted Bronzes. They do seem to be waking up here, but that double commit is going to leave Shavin in a really awkward spot. He does seem to manage well. Americans is able to meet Kachow. Shut down that shot there. Topher can't quite follow up on that. Shavin getting a shot a little wide. Americans going for bumps. I think they finally found out that those bumps are going to be Kachow's kryptonite.
I think you're right. And that's maybe how they will try to get themselves back into this one. Easy money has to make the diving save. He does. Hofer sends out another one. Shavin in pursuit. Demo coming out for Boosted. Now it will be Ogun to the midfield. Easy money there for a quick shot on net. Bumping the goalie. Hemingway still might have a shot at this. Actually decides to take the controlled touch instead. Maybe the best play as Americans throws a weak shot on net. Easy money will pop. Into the air he goes. Off the sidewall over to Hemingway. Hemingway with the slot down to Hofer. Topher leaves Ogun back on that defense. Now it will be all of Kachow rotating. Easy money just kind of floating there for a little bit. Bumps coming out from Americans, and it will be a double commit to save that one, but they keep it out of their net. Ogun backflip. Can he get a pop over Shavin? Nope, a 50 instead, and an easy money. Maybe looking for a shot. A little bit more whiff though. No, and another whiff. Hemingway needs this one. Topher. Okay, he gets it around Hemingway and starts up a little bit of offense for Boosted. Can he get this off the back wall? Just pop out mid, but it was a little too weak. Couldn't get it to a teammate or off the back wall, but Topher puts it in anyway. Boosted Bronze are back in it, baby. Bodacious.
Yeah, look at that. Shavin to Topher. I mean, they're finally kind of, mustering up that chemistry just a little bit. One play at a time.
Yes, sir.
But this is their first lead, I believe, that they've had in like almost 3 games.
I think it was like game 1 legit that they won.
Yeah.
Oh, Shavin, he gets in another one. They extend their lead. They don't just get a lead, they extend that. And that will be a pretty good security goal with a minute left on the clock, forcing at least a game 6. And you know what happens after game 6 is right, so don't you?
Oh, yeah. Game 7.
Game
Has
7.
to be.
If it goes to game 7 to make land, dude, I'm gonna lose my freaking marbles. Oh, a pass out to Hemingway. Ew, it gets cleared. And it will be Hemingway to shoot again. The offense coming out of this man is crazy. Hogan, Hemingway,
My
both
goodness.
the saves.
the goal line heroics, my goodness.
Oh
It is
my
just chaos
gosh.
on that goal line. So awkward.
Oh,
But they
a
do
breakaway.
get that clear. As the
Hemingway.
clock ticks down, it's looking more and more like Boosted Bronzes are going to send this to game 6.
I think I have to agree to you. Game 6 is going to be popping on your screens here and very shortly. Boosted Bronze, they took a little time out, they got a little break, and they brought it back. Good for them. Using that full minute to their advantage.
Oh yeah, they definitely picked up the pace in this game 5 as they got more physical, got more in the face of Kachow, and were actually able to put some shots on that. Topher putting 5 up himself, which is a complete change from all the previous games in this series. So I'm very impressed with Boosted Bronze, but are they able to keep this pressure or keep up this momentum going into game 6?
I think so. I think they got a really good momentum game there, and it's gonna be spell real good for this next game. I think they are ready to show that Boosted Bronze aren't a team to be slept on. That they may be the 5th seed, but they can compete with the best. Now we do got an opportunity for Topher early in this game. It's off the crossbar. No, the post keeps someone out. And Kachow will remain scoreless early in these first few seconds. Topher keeps it out of his end though. Hogan sets this one up to himself. Shavin clears. Hemingway gets a whiff and Easy Money overextends. Shavin will put in the first goal of game 6. Americans getting hype in those cams. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that little uncharacteristic of Easy Money. I'm not quite, just kind of caught a little bit out of position right there in the midfield as last man back, and Shavin just able to get that beat. But there is still time left. Match point still for Kachow. But each goal that Boosted Bronzes score just kind of ticks away at the morale and confidence of Kachow, as Kachow don't want this to go to game 7. They want to win this. They want to win this right here, right now.
Hemingway, the banger of a shot on net, the amazing pass to Hogan, securing a goal from Kachow in this first minute is super important to actually tie this game up. A lot of their games have been like tied up in the first minute, then like the next 3 they don't do anything, and then the last minute just everything, the floodgates open again. It's crazy. Kachow and Booster growing the distance.
Oh yeah, and I think just later in this game, a lot of these teams are starting to wake up and just kind of realize the stakes of these games here. Easy gets a pass off mid to Hemingway as he does sky it up a little high. This is going to be a little bit awkward to collect for Shavin. Gets beat. And Hemingway going to send this mid, forcing Topher to use some boost. Good goal line saves coming out from boosted bronzes. Hogan doing a little bit of bullying there.
Shavin
Shavin.
now steals the boost. Will be his ball to collect. Actually just lets Easy Money go, and it will be Topher challenging. Topher, a whiff on the wall, leaves it for Hemingway, and it will be a clear from him. 2 defenders there. Hogan now, big pop, most likely off the back wall. Topher wants it instead. Bang to Hemingway, and most likely Easy Money takes this though. Off of the touch. Don't see him, and it will be Americans to clear. Hogan takes a controlled touch to the sidewall. Topher will be there for the 50. Gets it around him. Shavin, the final defender, keeps it out. Will we see Hemingway? No, actually Shavin pops it over all of them. And it will be an awkward ball to go for a shot, but Shavin's beating a lot of these Kachow players right now. It's a little dangerous for Kachow's defensive end.
For sure. The one difference I've noticed this game and a lot of the games in this series actually have been that Kachow get clears and somehow their teammates are always there to follow up on it, while boosted bronzes are getting clears and it goes right to the Kachow defenders. Yeah, boosted bronzes have been just falling back into that right now. Their old ways in games 3, 4, and 5.
Way done it again. Puts his team back on top, 2-1 lead with 2 minutes left to secure a land spot. Oh man, the pressure has got to be surmounting at this point, but Kachow looks like they want to take this game to land. They want to face penguins or dump trucks on land. Oh my gosh, Americans gets a save there. Easy Money off the back wall. Can he get another touch? He does not, as Americans has a good touch there instead. Hemingway down to 1. Hogan pops it high. Does he have anything else? Topher pops it out. It will be Hemingway to shoot. Can't get it around the defenders. Hogan now in this corner. Can we Easy Money a shot on net? Great 50, but still mid. Hemingway, he's been here all night. Can't put it through the defender, and it will be Hogan, the last man to go. In the corner, pass out mid. Actually has Shavin clearing instead. Hemingway passes this down to Rooney, and it will be a counterattack now. Doesn't get it around Easy Money. Hemingway with a pop. That was actually really nice bounce for him. All of Easy Money's boost is gone, and Shavin will clear.
Yeah, they need boosted bronzes with a minute left. They need to find something here, as 1 goal separates going to land and staying in this series. 40 seconds left. Americans gets a high clear. Gonna follow himself with little boost. Does get the miss. Topher there to meet Easy Money. Hogan catches Shavin just a little bit flat-footed. And that's gonna be a quick counterattack for boosted bronzes, or Kachow.
Oh, but it actually was boosted bronzes. Throws a shot on net. Topher gets blocked. This is a really good opportunity, and boosted need to convert on this, otherwise they're not going to land. But Americans wants to go. They need this game to stay alive, and Americans shows up when needed.
Shows up indeed. Hemingway was not ready for that shot. Americans tying up the game with 11 seconds left. Let's hope no kickoff shenanigans really happen here.
Uh-oh.
As
Demos.
the demo comes off.
Hemingway, we've been calling his name all night. 30 seconds left. Oh, he couldn't do it. And it is going to go to overtime in game 6. Kachow need a golden goal to win. Boosted need a golden goal to stay alive. This is dangerous for Boosted, but Shavin gets a great controlled touch. Easy Money alone on D. Demoed will be Topher into this corner. Hemingway now to clear. Can he get this around any other? Wait, there's all the defenders. Boosted bronze is empty. Hemingway just needs to center it. It's centered, but a little too fast. But Hogan didn't care. Oh, such a close attempt for Kachow already.
It's getting pretty scrappy here on the goal line, especially on that boosted bronze's half. But they still stay alive here. Game 6. Shavin wants to put it away, sends it. Sends it right into Hemingway. And Topher getting a pass mid to Americans, who's met by Ogun. That ball is going to be collected by Hemingway, but shut down by
No
Shavin. That might
way.
just be in.
Off the
It is off the
crossbar.
crossbar. Topher sends it high, maybe for a teammate. Americans doesn't want to go for it, as he does want to play
Shavin.
safe. Doesn't want to overextend. Shavin pass to Americans. Makes a double commit happen on the goal line. But that is a quick counter and a double commit coming from
Oh my
Kachow.
gosh. How many close shots is it going to be? I can't take this anymore, my heart. Okay, Topher should have a free ball for a little bit. Most likely going to take this to the wall. Actually, a 50 with easy money. Now it will be Ogun in the corner. Can he get around Shavin? He can. Will he get around Americans? He will. Topher should have a free ball now as Hemingway in pursuit gets around him. And easy money, most likely delaying time for his team. Americans side wall, 0 boost to work with, so he most likely just has to turn back. And Ogun will save that one from Shavin. Hemingway gets around Rooney. Americans in pursuit. Doesn't have a 50 just yet. And actually just kind of a whiff there from Hemingway. And it will be Ogun to go.
Yeah, really solid composure here coming out from Boosted Bronzes. I think they really decided to clean up their defensive rotations. As it gets around almost all the defenders, but Americans actually standing tall. Really good showing from him on that goal line. But we do need a counterattack. Hemingway.
Oh.
Characteristic whiff, as that net was a little bit open if he shot it in the right spot. And that should be a free ball. Shavin wants to take it.
Shavin?
Hemingway backflips. Topher
Oh,
not able to get it around, and it's a 1v1. Easy money in Americans. American sends it to the corner, but that's going to pop out mid. And Hemingway
puts the goal in to go to land. Americans had the right idea to throw this one to the corner, but then he overcommitted for the boost, and Hemingway punishes him. And they have punched their ticket to land to face Penguins or dump trucks.
very, very solid series from both teams. It's unfortunate we have to say goodbye to Boosted Bronzes. They did have a pretty good season so far.
Absolutely.
But yeah, let's get Kachow in here.
Yep, just one
For a little
second.
interview.
Fix their cams and then just talk about how great they are for a second.
It's how great Kachow is. Oh, where can I start? I mean, Kachow, you got. I mean, I've said this a million times. The easy money and Hemingway duo. Easy money being the absolute just crazy disruptor on that front line, and then you got Hemingway, who's been hitting the training packs, who just slots, like cleans up for the easiest goals. And but not to sleep on Ogun though. Ogun definitely is able to fill in where he needs to. If he needs to fill in on defense, he's there. If he needs to fill in on offense, clean up, take that Hemingway role, he can. But all around, real solid team. But tonight it just seemed like the easy money show, but kind of taking the spotlight from Hemingway just a little bit, you know. Hemingway definitely also played out of his mind. You
gotta mute Hemingway or something, yeah.
Sorry?
Because I don't think we got cams for like any of these boys.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You got Hemingway in here.
Jeepers.
Yo.
How's it going?
What's up, man?
Is it a solo interview tonight?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
You want to mute and Ninja real quick? We'll just do a little interview in here. But how you feeling tonight, man? You took it to them pretty good. Oops.
Man, I was getting sweaty that game, but it was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, my teammates actually had to leave because they had to leave for some parties today. They had like family things going on, but yeah, we were was calming really well. It was a sweater for sure. I don't even know what to say beyond that. That 2-minute overtime was like I was stressing.
Yeah, to close out your season, a 2-minute overtime, and you put away the final goal. Holy cow, that's gotta feel good.
Yeah, it was. We were trying to play with a lot of speed and it worked out. And I'm glad we're going to LAN. That was my main goal this season. So hopefully we can take it all. You never know.
Can't wait to see you on LAN. I'm so excited, guys. Oh man, Kachow has been my favorite team all season. I think I've made that very well known. And the fact that you guys made LAN, it just warms my heart. But yeah, Div looking like a dangerous place to be right now. You guys are facing either Penguins or dump trucks. Who would you rather face?
Ooh. Honestly, I don't really care who we play. We're coming here for the dub, and we're not stopping for any team. So it doesn't put us against anybody, and we're coming out on top. I hope so.
The perfect
Good answer. The confident answer. The option C, confidence. That's what I like. But no, honestly, this series, Hemingway, I saw an insane showing just from you scoring. Like, you just made it look easy. Ripping shots on net. Like, I feel like you've been hitting the training packs. Like, be honest. Have you been like hitting some training packs recently?
You know what did help me? I did just get a PS5 like 4 days ago.
Yo.
And it's actually insane. The quality and the frames is actually so much better. So maybe it was that, I don't know, but
it could be, Urban with the PC buff,
That's what I'm saying. It's basically like the PC buff, but you just stay in your own console. It's great.
Right.
But I did switch controllers, so that's something. But it was great. Oh, I'm glad we're going to LAN. That's all I can say really anymore.
Yeah, that's
absolutely. Yeah, you got anything else, Silk?
I don't think so. Sorry.
I ain't got nothing really. Just congratulations and good luck on LAN.
Thank you guys. Thanks for casting today.
Absolutely. I do want to quick mention that this is actually the 3 OG executives right here. Me, Silk, and Hemingway. Shouts out.
Pres VP and Treasurer.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Glad to see all of us are still active in the community. So after all of these years, man, it's been great.
Yeah.
Really glad to see this is my last season 2 since I'm graduating this semester. So
this semester, wow. What a way to send you off if you could do some good shenanigans at LAN.
Yeah.
I know, right? We'll have to have a little too much fun at LAN. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, get a little rowdy.
Saturday night gonna be fun. That's all I'm saying. All right. Yeah, thank you, Hemingway. I'm super excited to see you play at LAN now.
Yeah. It's good to see you guys. Hope you guys have a great night.
You too. Peace.
See ya.
And that'll be all from Hemingway tonight, as that is Kachow versus Boosted done. And we'll be moving on to Div C for actually their decider match to go to LAN. It's just so much action happening tonight, Silk. I can't believe it.
Yeah, Red Pandas versus Interstellar, the last Div C game to qualify for LAN. And this is going to be a really crazy matchup, actually. Red Pandas being the #1 seed and Interstellar being the #3. And I have a little inside scoop from Red Pandas is that they might be a little bit nervous to play Interstellar, actually. So, yeah,
I like that.
But Red Pandas have been grinding. They've been hitting the labs. They've been watching replays, doing all that stuff to prepare for this, as they do still want to qualify for this LAN.
Absolutely. But we'll be right back after this break, of course. We will get
tuned.
all these boys in. Thank you so for casting this one. I appreciate it. And we'll see you very shortly.